What's up, folks? This is Justin from Books, Bricks, and Boards. And, it's crazy to think that at this time last year, I wasn't even at 1,000 subscribers yet. And here we are on the precipice of 2,400 subs.
We're not worthy!
So I thought, as a special end of the year bonus, I would share a tour of my nerd cave. So as you come down the stairs here into my basement, you're going to see my CMON board game collection.
You have chosen wisely.
This isn't quite all of it. Massive Darkness is in the other room, out of its boxes. But this is the primary part of my CMON board game collection. Then I'm going to go into the game room, which is where we play our Pathfinder sessions. And I have my 2012 Ninja Turtles collection. I've got my Oculus, I've got my Too Many Bones boxes on the wall, got some random dice towers, got the new Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark Lego set that I built over the last couple weeks.
Let it go.
Got some of the Impact Miniatures chibi models that I've painted. I've got the Big Trouble in Little China on the right and the Dungeons and Dragons on the left.
Hey, what more can a guy ask for?
Down here I've got my Massive Darkness game, all of the expansions in these little roller tubs. Also have some of my Shadows of Brimstone and the one behind that, and then my map tiles for Shadows of Brimstone. These are my unorganized games, so they're going to just stay closed. Got some of the bigger models for Shadows of Brimstone and the Dragon for Massive Darkness up there. Then this is the most cluttered area of my gaming area. This is my eBay staging area. I keep my boxes so that I can always have the right size of box when I sell on eBay. Got an extra table here for placing food or staging things for eBay. This will be familiar to folks that watch the channel, as this is where I generally film from this tripod right here. And as you can see, my collection's always changing. I buy and sell a lot. I move stuff off of these shelves and into storage, and just kind of make it whatever I'm feeling at that particular time. On the right, I've got my little standees. These are the Pathfinder standees. Great investment if you don't have the time to paint everything and you still want to have a reasonable likeness of your game's monsters. Then I got some of my Battletech stuff, my Pathfinder stuff, a bunch of my beginner boxes. Hard to see behind the chair here, but I've got my Mouse Guard stuff down there, as well as my Goblin Slayer and Vigilante City stuff. This other row right here is my favorite row. This is my Savage Worlds stuff, which is a growing collection. Then we have our Palladium books here, as well as some different retro clones. Got some random goodness here, my Sine Nomine stuff, my Free League stuff, and then at the top I have my A5 and similarly sized books, of which there are many. Here I have some of my painted Battletech models that I've done. The Highlander board game, which is excellent. More painted Battletech models. Over here I have dice boxes. I separated them out by the type of box, or the type of dice rather, so that I'll always have the right die for the right occasion. Then I've got my One Ring, Dresden Files, Torchbearer. Down lower I've got some more Savage World stuff with my Solomon Kane stuff. And then at the bottom I have some more retro offerings, including an original PHB from Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd edition, which was the first edition I played heavily. Got some storage here where I put unbuilt models and also some different terrain. This is my painting area. Haven't had much time to paint lately, so it's in a little bit of disarray and has a lot of my sleeves for board games that I haven't sleeved yet. Over here is a secondary painting area if I want to watch something while I am painting. And here is the mess. This is a shelf that kind of got set up when we first moved into this house with random stuff that I couldn't bring myself to get rid of, but still didn't have a place for. So that's just a mess in progress thing. Here's another view of my different boxes for eBay. And we're going to go over to the other side of the game area. But on the way, we're going to stop by and see this excellent Christmas present for my wife a few years ago, which was the old dogs playing poker, but instead of poker, they're playing Dungeons and Dragons. The TSR version, of course. There's some of my solo kits, as well as my Hot Springs Island books. And several of the Gale Force 9 maps on the walls. And here we have one of the excellent Vossen maps that matches the Vossen map on the other side. And here is my kids' favorite room. This is my Batman room.
I'm Batman.
And it's also where we have our only actually set up TV. The other one in the other room was hooked up to a computer. And I have my Back to the Future shrine here with all my different Back to the Future toys and things.
Great Scott!
Some Ghostbusters paraphernalia and a Batman clock. Got some more Batman paraphernalia here. Some different Lego cowls, Funkoverse stuff. A great DC Who's Who. Then we're going to pan around here. Got the couch, got a chair. Hulk's kind of leaned over there. And then here are our arcade one-up machines. The kids do enjoy these. I do as well. We come down here and play at least 3 or 4 times a week. We have my pool table, our pew, and here are some of my larger Lego sets. Got the different Batman 89 sets, the Ghostbusters, the Home Alone. Got various Star Wars sets here. Got the Lego, not Lego, Dice Tower there. I have one of the Friends sets, the Seinfeld set, the DeLorean, and Optimus Prime. And then we have one of the neatest features of my house, which is the bunker. My bunker is made of 12 inches of concrete all the way around. It was in the house when we got it. We didn't build this, but it is definitely a conversation starter. There is my locker, and I will leave it to your imagination what's in there.
I was in America, I'm sorry.
And here is my complete Super Dungeon Explorer collection that I just picked up a few weeks ago. And random storage and items from before I had a gym that I could use. So that is the Books, Bricks, and Boards Nerd Cave. This is where I film, it's where I game, it's where I have family time with the boys. It is also where I typically come up with the concepts that I'm going to talk to you guys about each week. So with that being said, that's all I'm doing for this video, just giving you guys a tour of my gaming area and wishing you a very happy new year. And as always, good gaming and God bless.